Hi there. Real quick before we jump into the episode. If you enjoy this episode, or any of the other episodes, be sure to give us a follow or subscribe. It would also be great if you shared it with a friend, or better yet, left a review so others can know how awesome it is. Thanks so much. And now, the episode.
Hey there, Press Starters, and welcome to the Press Start Leadership Podcast, the podcast about game-changing leadership, teaching you how to get the most out of your product and development team and become the leader you were meant to be. Leadership coaching and training for the international game industry professional. Now, let me introduce you to your host, the man, the myth, the legend, Christopher Mifsud.
Hey there, Press Starters, and welcome back to another awesome edition of the Press Start Leadership Podcast. On this week's episode, we're discussing the whys and hows of being your own leadership brand. Brand yourself. The whys and hows of being your own leadership brand. Creating a brand for yourself is incredibly important because it makes you stand out as a leader. Focusing on personal branding helps you hone your beliefs, create new opportunities, legitimize yourself, and show the world you're a thought leader. Branding yourself helps you control perceptions and makes it easier to succeed, especially if you have a good web presence. Let's face it, companies and peers are Googling you anyway, so get out ahead of them and control the narrative. This is the world we live in now. Whether you realize it or not, you're already a brand, so make it a good one. If branding yourself sounds overwhelming, don't worry. It doesn't have to be. Your brand is simply who you are. What you believe, what you say, and what you do. You're just sharing it with the world. You don't have to start your own company. You can just be you. Or, if that makes you uncomfortable, you can create a separate business for your ideas to live under. If you become popular enough, they'll merge anyway, so don't overthink it. Social media is great for branding yourself because you can use it to really cement your ideas and tell the world what kind of leader you are. Each social platform out there can be of great use. Pick a few to start with, and use your content to cross-pollinate. Here are some great social platforms for leadership branding and what they're best used for. Number 1, LinkedIn. LinkedIn is the best for sharing professional ideas, articles, quotes, and stories. It can even be a blog alternative or a newsletter platform if you gain enough traction. Number 2, Twitter. Twitter is good for having conversations, so work on starting and responding to conversations started by others. You can also engage by posting quotes and memes that correspond with your leadership style. Number 3, Instagram. Instagram is not as good for leadership as LinkedIn or Twitter, but if you already have content, you might as well repurpose it, especially if you're creating video content on TikTok or YouTube. It's also a great spot for photos and graphic quotes. Number 4, TikTok. TikTok is great for video content and sharing thoughts or clips from video blogs or podcasts. Posting a short clip can drive a lot of traffic to your longer pieces. Number 5, Facebook. Facebook is a great place to build a community. Consider building a page for yourself and facilitating a group on a topic you're an expert in, or want to learn more about. And number 6, personalized website. Building a personal website is easier than you think. WordPress is simple, and a website is a great place to host a blog. If you're not writing a blog, record a podcast, and cross-post it on other sites. Trust me. The key to branding yourself online is consistency and messaging. If you want to go the full 9 yards, decide on brand colors and work with a designer to create a logo and a style sheet. If you don't want to go that far, just show up. Posting regularly and engaging with others as yourself is the most important thing, so get out there and connect. Show some vulnerability, be personable, and be you. But be prepared. Some people on the internet are bears and beasts. Easy for the big white dude to say, right? The web can be a treacherous place for some. So if you're not comfortable with direct interaction, build a website, turn off the comments on your posts, and protect yourself. The internet is a big place, so don't worry if you don't get noticed right away. It takes some time. Don't worry about your numbers either. Nobody can see them but you. Content, consistency, and dedication are what people care about. So get out there and start today. If you build it, they will come. Ready to build your brand? Join my email list to get my latest thoughts and ideas, or take the plunge and hire me as a one-on-one coach. That's this week's episode of Press Start Leadership Podcast. Thanks for tuning in, and as always, thanks for being awesome. Give us a follow, a like, a share, and even a review if you feel like it. We'd really appreciate it. Cheers. If you haven't downloaded my free ebook, 5 Heroic Leadership Skills, click on the link in the description. Tune in next week for your next episode of Press Start Leadership Podcast. Thank you. Hey there, Press Starters. Conversations with Christopher is coming back, and we need you. If you're a veteran leader in the video game industry and have years of experience and wisdom to share, we want to hear from you. Share your insights and knowledge on topics such as team management, project leadership, industry trends, and more. Your unique perspective can be a valuable resource for aspiring leaders and those new to the industry. If you're a new leader in the video game industry, we want to hear from you too. Share your experiences as you navigate your way through a new role, the challenges you faced, and the successes you've achieved. Your insights can provide inspiration and guidance to others who are just starting their leadership journey. And if you're an aspiring leader looking for advice, this is the perfect opportunity for you to ask questions to an industry expert. Whether you're looking for advice on how to get started in the industry, how to advance your career, or how to overcome obstacles, this is your chance to get answers from someone who has been there. So, if you're interested in being a part of the conversation, reach out to Christopher, that's me, at Christopher@PressStartLeadership.com. Let us know a little bit about yourself and what you'd like to talk about, and we'll be in touch to schedule a time for the conversation. In addition to sharing your leadership insights and experiences, we want to offer you the opportunity to promote your company, book, open positions, or anything else you'd like to share with our thousands of listeners. This is a chance to showcase your brand and let people know what you and your company are all about. So, whether you're promoting a new game release, a job opening at your studio, or your latest book, this is your chance to get the word out to a wide audience of video game industry professionals and enthusiasts. We believe that conversations with industry leaders are an important way to help others learn and grow, and we're excited to offer this platform to you. So don't miss out on this opportunity to share your wisdom, promote your brand, and connect with others in the video game industry. That's right. Email me, Christopher, at Christopher@PressStartLeadership.com to schedule a conversation today. We can't wait to hear from you.